Hello and welcome to this 5-minute overview of Anaplan for Sales Forecast. Anaplan for Sales Forecasting is very complementary for your CRM because it allows you to leverage that wealth of information in your CRM while also providing management with an extremely powerful and flexible forecasting tool. You can really leverage the product level information within each opportunity of your CRM and also bring in other structures and information from your CRM or other data sources in order to do your modeling. Anaplan allows you to develop weekly snapshots all the way down to the product level information or as frequently as necessary, and that allows you to transition from a static point of time into an evolving forecast where you can see what has changed versus the last time we did that forecast. What got us from where we were to where we are, and what are the details that make up those different movements. You'll also be able to see how things are trending, and then you'll also be able to get into things like rep performance or your area or company as a whole performance over time because of all the history that we're leveraging in Anaplan. Anaplan for Sales Forecasting really allows you to have a dynamic real-time forecast where you can drill into details and you roll adjustments up in real time and see where the impacts are. Here you can see that I can click on a rep and I can see the opportunities associated with that rep. From there we can dig even deeper and see which products roll into each specific opportunities. Now you can start to plan the way you need to, whether you need to adjust specific opportunities, whether it's the date, the stage, or the individual product amounts within each opportunity. Any of these levers that you need to adjust, you can make these changes and see the real-time impact of those adjustments above. As mentioned before, we can also leverage our history to calculate performance metrics. So in this example, we can drill into how our specific team is performing. Here we're calculating things like pipeline velocity, conversion rates, capture rates, and close rates. We can then leverage this information as well to do some very powerful what-if analytics. Anaplan is an extremely powerful but flexible tool that allows your users to plan the way that they need to plan. So in this example, we've rolled up to the next layer of management. Here again, we can see similar things like last week versus this week, our different waterfall charts and how things are trending, and we can also still drill into the details of the regions or of the regions that roll up. So it really gives your users the ability to plan and adjust things the way they need to. Anaplan also allows us to do extremely powerful what-if analytics. Here, we'll drill into an example of just that. What we're looking at here is comparing the quarterly target that we need to hit for next quarter versus what we're projecting to close given our current pipeline and given our current close rates, capture rates, and velocities that we talked about earlier. So we're looking at what's coming from our CRM in terms of pipe, and we're able to compare that or bounce that up against our different performance metrics to come up with a forecasted projected close. I can now come in and start to do some what-if analytics, and I can see what the impacts of those would be in real time. So I can start to pull those different levers and see what the results would be. Here, for instance, I can say, what happens if we adjust our close rate from 45%? What if we want to bump that up to 60% for this particular stage? I can see what the impacts that would be in real time. What happens if we can increase the average deal size by just a little bit on some of these deals? Would we have enough to hit the target that we were trying to hit? And I can see in real time, if I make these adjustments, if I pull these levers, what the results would be. On top of all this, we can also drill into the next layer of analytics as well in terms of the composition of our pipeline or of our forecast. Where are things coming from? What's driving our forecast? What's really trending up and what's really trending down? Here, we're really highlighting this capability by looking at the marketing programs that are driving our pipeline or our forecast. But this could really be any dimension, whether it's product, marketing, program, or any other dimension that you want to get this type of analytics by. So here I can see over time which one of our marketing programs are really driving my pipeline, which ones have really exploded as of late, or which ones are trending up or down. So you can really drive into the next layer of analytics and get visibility into things that you might not have had before. So this should give you a high-level overview of what Anaplan can do for sales forecasting. For more information, visit anaplan.com or contact us at apps@anaplan.com. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it.